Oh my God.
Hey guys, we are leaving the dock again today. Hopefully for about a week or so. Pat's got some time off. We're gonna go head north of here and
We're gonna go up to San Juanico.
today.
That's fun to say.
Juanico.
Juanico.
Let's go. Hi, and thanks for stopping by. We are Pat, Alexa, and the ever-watchful Gilligan the Big Boat Cat. We are currently cruising the Sea of Cortez in our 8th year of living aboard. Noeta is our 57-foot Nordhavn that takes us amazing places, like in this week's episode to San Juanico, also called San Basilio, where we try out our new anchor alarm and are surrounded by dolphins. But first, I need to learn how to transfer fuel and get this beauty off the dock.
Hey, good morning. I got home yesterday. Good weather window, so we're gonna press north up to San Juanico. Alexa's gonna take us out again, so get a little more practice for her. And so, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Filling water right now with a hose out on the dock. We have a water softener hooked up to it, as well as two filters. You can see them there on the dock. One is a charcoal or a carbon filter to filter out any chemicals or anything like that, and the other one's a sediment filter. We did test the water with some test strips, and the water was good. And another boat that was here, they had biological testing strips, and it came back really good too. So the marina says it's good water. They just want you to run it through a sediment filter because it does come from a spring way up in the mountains over there, which is really cool. So just topping off the water, and then we'll go down. Lexa will do the engine room checks. Might transfer a little fuel, let her go through that exercise, and then go from there.
What you doing down there?
Well, Alexa's going to learn how to transfer some fuel in addition to doing her engine room checks before we go. So come on down, Alexa.
Let's go.
So we're going to transfer just a little bit of fuel. We don't need to, but it's a good exercise. Alexa should be aware or, have an idea how to do it. So I'm going to turn on the fuel transfer boost pump breaker.
I can manage that. Okay, this on.
Okay. Now we're going to come down. You're the next contestant.
Okay, what's next?
So we're going to open the forward port.
Top and bottom?
Top and bottom, so we know what we have.
And I don't need to open them all the way.
No, just open it enough so we can see fingertips.
Oh, it hasn't hardly moved since last time. Yeah.
No, because we haven't run.
Right.
So leave it open.
Yep.
Okay.
Open.
And then I think we're going to transfer out of the forward starboard tank.
Okay.
So same thing, open. So we can see that we have transfer. Okay.
Okay.
Now, come on back here to the fuel manifold, transfer manifold. All right, the fuel manifold, when you first get in one of these Nordhavns, it can look a little intimidating. You got a whole bunch of valves, a whole bunch of stuff that looks like it's going on. But the reality is it's much more simple than it looks. We have a supply manifold. That's every engine, generator has a fuel valve, so they're open, so they'll go to the respective engine. And then this is the supply lines from each tank. Right now, the way we run it is we only run out of the port forward fuel tank. And then come over here to the return. A diesel engine always returns more fuel than it uses. And so you always want to have a return line. In this case, because we're always running in the port forward tank, our return is a port forward tank as well. And then these are the engines. So like the main would return fuel into here and then it'd flow into here, into that tank. And then the transfer manifold, we can select a fuel tank and run that fuel through a big Raycor fuel filter. You can polish it, or if we're transferring fuel, it's going to go through that same filter. I accidentally knocked that. And so what's going to happen, so we'll transfer, we want to go into the port forward tank, we do that, open the fuel pump valves, and we return the fuel into this tank. I decided to color code them. It's just simple electrical tape, because at 2 in the morning, you're tired, it's loud, it's hot down here, maybe there's some fatigue. It's much easier to see just the colors, the valves, and you can just go yellow, yellow, they're open, I'm happy. If come down here and I see like yellow and green, then I know something's wrong. I'm returning, and I would be either supplying or returning from different tanks, and that could set up really a bad thing. Your fuel would run out, your engine would run out of fuel. So that's a fuel manifold. Start with the fuel pumps.
So what does this
Both
do?
black. It opens the fuel so the fuel can flow from the pump, and then open the black one there as well.
Okay,
So now the fuel can flow.
Okay.
Now we want to take the tank we want to take it
Which
from.
is the white.
Yeah.
So I'm going to transfer from this one
From that one.
to this one.
Yes.
The yellow.
Yes. No, open.
Open.
Other
It
way.
was already open.
Yeah.
So I don't need
Yeah,
to-
that's the tank we run out of. That one's pretty much always
So
open.
when we're running out of this whichever tank we're running out of has to be open. Yeah.
Well, that's the return. So the supply is up there under your armpit. That's where the fuel comes from.
So we know that.
And a diesel engine always returns fuel.
And so on the way we run it, we always run out of this tank. So
Yes.
pretty much we don't mess with this
Yeah,
one ever, right?
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, always yellow, yellow.
Okay.
And now,
I turn the timer.
timer on.
Okay. For
Give it
how
a
long?
twist. I don't know.
It's making noises.
And then we can confirm over here. I always look down here in the bubble, and you can kind of see flow.
Oh, there's bubbles right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's moving fuel.
And then will I start to see shift from?
Slowly. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll start to see this
It's
slowly
not
go,
super fast.
which is good.
Yeah.
If it were super fast, it could get messy.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do it long enough to
You can
get
put
this
it up to like 200 or 225.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 That's all we're
This
gonna
is
do.
something. Okay, when you're doing it, do you pretty much stay down here so you don't accidentally have it?
Yeah, I always, when I'm transferring fuel underway, I just stay here so
Yeah.
I can monitor it. In fact, there's a little bench right there. And I sit here in the engine room while we're underway, and I just sit here, and I can see the gauge.
Okay.
I've got
What would happen if this were to overfull?
it would go out the vent and go overboard.
We don't want that.
And people get really excited when you do that.
All right. So
And not in a good way excited. So now we just sit here. It's about, I think it's about a gallon a minute.
And we're gonna go maybe about like 60 gallons.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, we could leave right now. I mean, there's not, we're not in danger of running fuel overboard. So,
right.
so we're fine if we go up and do some other
We're
tasks
only
right
going
now.
on a
Yeah.
5-hour cruise today.
4.
Oh, 4-hour
Yeah.
cruise today.
So, yeah, we have time. We're just as much anything an exercise for Alexa to see how this goes.
Teach me how to
So, yeah.
All right.
So we'll come back. You'll see the end of it.
But you don't need to watch it for an hour.
No.
All right. We set a timer so we could just come back down here in a few minutes and check. So,
So we are.
how are we doing? How are we doing?
Well, we're just under 200 gallons, so quite happy.
So are we at a spot we're going to stop?
We're just gonna let the timer shut off. But I think we only have a couple more minutes, so
We'll just hang out down here.
let it do its thing.
Okay.
And then while we're here, we can do some oil checks.
Yes. Oil checks, my favorite. Let's do it.
All
right.
All right. See how we're doing. It's just under 200. It's no magic number. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to let the pump run. Hi.
Hey, hi. It's my morning yoga.
Yeah.
Okay. So when
Verbalize.
it's time, just so I'm ready, I'll close this one.
Sure.
Which is the transfer,
That's where the fuel's coming from.
right? And then the pump is the black one, so I'd close that.
Yeah.
And I'd close that
Yes.
transfer, right?
Yeah.
And then, wait, I'm not done. And then I would go close the side tubes, right?
Yes.
Close
Say
the
that.
side tubes.
Yes.
That's
Always.
working on his camera work.
I know,
You're doing great.
I'm focusing on what she's saying or what I'm saying, and then I don't do, it's like the camera's pointed at my feet or something stupid.
Anyway, and then after the side tubes, do I need to then turn the breaker off at the panel?
Yes.
Okay. And then that's
The last thing I do when I leave the engine room, just you look around, make sure everything's the way you want it. Make sure these are open.
I will have not ever touched this.
And one of the things we're going to do this summer is I'm going to have a metal bar built across that so we cannot accidentally hit it. Yeah.
Doesn't pass.
You just, snug. Perfect.
Timer's off. Okay. And then I'm going to close this transfer from that tank. That goes this way. And then I'm going to close the pump and the pump.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's
So
all
the
I'm
only
touching.
things that should be open are on the bottom. Those are all the engines, generators,
Okay.
both supply and return, and then the
return.
yellow.
Yeah.
So we're only going to burn out of that port forward tank.
Okay.
And we have 200 gallons up there, so we have more than enough. And we can always transfer more for
Question.
Yes.
Just in the logistics of the
Yeah.
physics. The yellow one, which is the tank we use, if I were to do that one, would it leave that tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
is,
that's another thing. If we're going to polish fuel, this is also for polishing fuel.
okay.
So we do open the pump valves.
Oh, right.
And then we could open the yellow, and that's just going to move the fuel
Move
in
the
that
fuel
tank.
and polish it.
And you can do that for each tank.
Okay.
That's how you polish fuel. So if we got fuel, we're like, we're not sure about the quality. We're going to run it through
That's
the
when we
filters.
reduce this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have fuel.
We have fuel. Let's go. Pulling pins.
Stabilizer pin.
On newer boats, there is an option to have it auto pin. So now we'll come up and we will pull our circuit breaker cover. That will tell us that they are unpinned and ready to go. So now,
Let's double check our checklist before we go.
where's the checklist?
Right here.
And we're going to work on our more checklists as we're going.
We're going to make a more advanced one.
Yeah.
People have been asking for just a more complete one. So basically some of the things we've already done all the updates on the computers, charged the headsets, we've already talked about our route, we've briefed how we're getting off the dock, because I'm doing it again, taking the fender off of the cover up above.
It's off.
Huh?
You did it?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Took the stabilizer pins out. We've done the engine room checks. We've closed all the hatches. We're going to get the power cord. I've not gotten a visual on the cat, so that's always on our list. And then...
Darn cat.
Darn cat. And then we'll be getting all our lines. So we do have a video on this one, but we are going to make a more complete one with all the little
It's
details.
checklists even in the airplanes. They're I don't know, we call it a living document. It's constantly evolving. As there's new procedures and stuff or new technology or, we're always refining it. So obviously we're going to do that on this too.
All right. Let's go find the cat.
Kitty!
All right. He's not too concerned. We're fine, everybody. Stand down. Yes.
Yeah. So tone.
It's flashing.
Okay.
First
So the
D10.
flashing means.
Flashing means it's not going to move anywhere,
Yeah.
but it's engaged. That's not the right word.
Well, the
It's-
throttle's engaged.
Throttle's engaged.
But not the transmission.
There
I
we
guess
go.
is the best way to think about it.
Okay.
So just like starting a car now.
That's some help.
Check oil pressure.
Checking oil pressure.
Here we go. Hydraulics.
Oh, right. Hydraulics and stabilizers, right?
Hydraulics first.
Hydraulics
It's a
first.
little out of, and then wing pump or main pump. Sorry.
But not stabilizers.
No, because it'll engage the pump, the cooling pump without water. Now we can do the stabilizer. Now it'll go through it's booting up. It's like an old, I think it's old
Shouldn't I be
DOS
checking
program.
water by now?
No, because it's not.
Oh,
nothing's
without
on.
these being
Now
all.
you select all. You could hear it.
Uh-huh. It went to tonk.
Yeah. So now we can go check.
Now check water flow.
Just confirming we have water flow. So the hydraulics are getting water.
Hydraulics are getting hard.
Cooling water.
Sweet.
Same thing, but now you're going to do the wing.
Okay. Key.
Okay?
Okay. Start.
Start. Okay. Oil pressure.
Oil pressure.
And now, wing pump.
Wing pump.
Now, remember I told you to just bump the wing throttle
About
up?
700.
Yeah, somewhere, because when it's cold, it idles a little rough.
It's kind of already at 700.
Well, whatever it takes.
Here.
Maybe it's 800.
800.
I don't know. A little more, maybe. I can still feel it. Yeah,
I'm just waiting for a
Yeah.
feeling more than a number.
yeah. That's probably good right there.
Okay.
Now, power. Big knob, off. So we can confirm it's disconnected. Now is our Glendining on?
It's on.
Okay.
Yes.
So the power's off, full power's off. That.
Okay.
RPM on the wing engine to about 1200 RPM.
Okay.
That'll give us enough authority, hydraulic flow and pressure, etc.
Okay.
Okay. And now the thruster's down there.
You need to hit
Start.
start.
Okay. And then just bump them. Okay. And then the stern. Okay. They work.
They work. That's
Okay.
what we want to know, right?
Yeah.
All right then. Love these headsets, but we do need to charge the batteries between every time. If we leave the batteries in them, we found that they die. So we just charge the batteries between each use.
All
Am I
right.
engaged?
Throttle's engaged.
Go back?
Yeah.
Or push them first?
I'd kind of give it a bump. Maybe lead with a stern because it's less.
A bump away from the
Yeah. Yeah. A little more. A little more. Watch what it's doing.
Okay.
Don't just go by noise.
Okay.
Get it. Get it to where you will do it. Go reverse.
Oh, and then back into neutral.
Pick a reference point.
Okay.
See that now you can steer the boat with the bow thruster
Right.
and the stern thruster.
Right. But I'm not
Right
ready
now.
to turn anything
No.
yet, right?
The bow is swinging off the dock a little bit, but we have a lot of space
Right.
between us and the boat. So
I feel the swing.
we can go up to the fly bridge if you want.
Okay. Very awkward walking up to the fly bridge while the boat's moving. All right. Yep.
Authority. So yeah, just bump it again.
Engage that. Is it engaged?
Oh no.
I didn't do that yet.
Yeah. There you go. Then you could little bow thruster, start pivoting a little more. Now you can position your rudder in the next phase.
That way, yes.
Yeah. Where do you want the nose to go? Where do
Okay.
you want the bow? So that's
Bow to go that way.
yeah.
All the way is
Yeah.
good.
I do all the way right here at the dock. It
Okay.
gives you the most authority.
Okay.
Now you could
Bow.
come back nice.
Bow
Yeah.
to port.
Yes. That's nice. Now we don't have Tashar's boat here. to worry about.
Oh, yeah. A little more bow.
Yeah. controls, bow and stern thruster. So you could now just bump forward.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, because it'll keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it just in and out. Okay.
Okay.
And now you just essentially stopped the backwards motion.
Okay.
For the most part.
Yeah.
And now we're just working on the bow of the boat. We just want it to keep swinging.
So, do I do bow again, or do I?
What do you want to do? You're the captain.
I am the captain now.
Make it do what you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna want to start the bow to go this way. So if I start bringing this rudder
So
back,
I'd go straight ahead.
straight to center now.
Yeah. Now, if you want, you could turn the tiller off and hand steer it so you get a little feel for what it's doing.
I'm just gonna slow down a minute
Yeah.
while I do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So just go stand by.
Stand by, and then mode.
No. Now
Oh.
you're the.
I'm.
Now you are the autopilot. You're the rudder.
Oh, okay.
Forward gear and neutral to kind of check your speed.
Mhm.
Stop your turn. Just match on the marker. Come by. The next one, they actually moved the red one in quite a bit. But it's definitely deeper towards the bulkhead over there. So this is pretty good right here.
Mhm.
This is also the shallowest part. It's like 19 feet right here.
It's easier
you
this
doing?
time. It's easier this
Yeah?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get cocky, but
Oh,
Yeah.
when you get cocky, they have a way of
reminding you,
correcting you.
the boats do.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That got easier. Next time will be easier, right?
Yep. Always gets easier.
Well, then I got to get better at docking it. But you're a good teacher, honey.
Huh. This is Alexa taking us off the dock.
Woohoo! I didn't hit anything again. Let's go find an anchorage.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Alexa.
Hi.
So we're coming up on Coronado Island. We're just north of Loretto, and there's kind of a low or a saddle we're going to go through. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. The first time you go through there, laying the track for the first time, I think depths are going to be about 30 feet. So that's what we're coming up on. All right, we're in that little channel right now. You can see the depth is 34. I don't know if you can see it with my phone, but with my polarized glasses I can see the bottom. It's kind of cool. It's a cool little anchorage. You get on the north side of Coronado there, and from the air it looks amazing. You can see the sandy bottom, but it is exposed to northern winds, and we got just a little bit of a north set still, a little bit of wave action. So I don't know, you'd have to tuck way in there. This is what Gilligan does when we're underway. It's a very high stress environment for him, so.
So we found our spot. Pat is just flipping the boat around, and then we're going to drop anchor. It's about 25 feet of water right here. We are setting an anchor alarm today. That is the first time probably in 10, 12 years that we've used an anchor alarm. But after last week's stuff where unanticipated weather came up, we're going to see if we can find one we like. If anybody has any ideas and has favorites, let us know. But we don't anticipate any weather here, and we trust our anchor, and we know how to set our anchor. But, you know, I guess an alarm can't hurt anything unless it keeps you up all night. So that's flipping the boat, and then we'll drop anchor. Great, honey, because you're on anchor in the Sea of Cortez.
And in San Juanico, it's this is amazing.
This is a beautiful anchorage, big, lots of kind of little coves and inlets,
Yeah.
and we ended up in about 20 feet of water, but it's just beautiful out there.
I present to you behind us.
Yes, there it is. And we did something on this cruise we've never done on this boat.
I don't think we've done on any Nordhavn. We did the whole way without the stabilizers.
Not a single one.
They're
We didn't
just
need
centered
them.
the whole way.
Yeah. Not once was there an issue where we wish they were on. The water was flat calm. We had a little wake at one point, and we just we're heavy. We just cruised right on through it.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun. Dropped anchor, did do an anchor alarm, and
Just to play with it.
but it's the first time in maybe 10 years that we've used an anchor alarm.
Yeah.
But that's we're gonna see if we can find one we like. Did you find an app you liked?
No, but
We're open to
just downloaded-
suggestion.
we
If
just
you have a
downloaded it,
favorite anchor alarm app,
yeah.
let us know what it is and why it's your favorite.
Well, the computer, the Furuno and all that has one, but I don't want to be running that all the time because, you know, to do that, we'd have to be running the generator all the time, and that kind of defeats the purpose.
And also, this boat is so thick and heavy, I don't know that we'd necessarily hear an alarm in bed, which is when you want to hear it. Daytime, we can see where we are.
Yeah.
It's when you're asleep that you want that anchor alarm. But we always, trust our anchor tackle. We set it right and well. And we also don't tend to cruise in crappy weather. We pick nice times to
that
cruise.
Could change someday, but
Someday that'll change. But in our past anchoring, we're out in pretty decent weather, so it hasn't been a necessity until last week. And if you haven't seen the video, I'll put the link here. But I don't know if it would have changed anything. But
no, because the winds came up and
You
it was
saw it.
like we need to do something now, and that's what we did.
Anyway, we're just gonna sit here and enjoy this very quiet anchorage. There are a couple other boats way over there, but kind of feels like we're by ourselves out here. It's lovely.
It's lovely. Hopefully, I'll see if anybody shows up. So, it's check-in time at the hotel.
If they show up, he's gonna give them bitch wings. They'll go elsewhere. Get the boat hook.
Where is it?
Right there. Can you reach it?
I don't know.
Oh, we've got devil rays jumping. You have to jump in and swim to get the trash out. This is a protected bay, San Juanico is. In fact, a number of years ago, even the local fishing community agreed to not overfish this. It's they have a research going on in here. Trash. And they ask those of us who are cruising and swimming and snorkeling in here to take record. Respect, but take record of what we see. They have a checklist you can fill out so that they can kind of track growth and the environment and what's happening in here. So we just did our part getting trash out. So that's a start. Oh, there are so many sea flaps.
No, you're not going over here. Sorry, but
Fine. wanted to walk on the ledge, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry,
He wants
kitty.
to go on the side. He
And
wants to go all the way around because there's a ledge.
And he should not.
And he should not.
No.
Cooking a little dinner now on the barbecue. The sun just went down. It's the golden hour, as they say. So, gonna do a little flank steak, baked potato, asparagus that Lex got fresh. I think yesterday. There's a little market in town that you can get it at. And so, yeah, we got flank steak on the Barbie
Cheers.
with Alexa.
Well, it'd be weird if it was with someone else.
And a cat somewhere around here, but he's lazy and I don't know, he's wandering. So, cheers, mates.
Dinner. A kayak this morning. It's a beautiful flat calm out here. We're gonna go find something called the Cruiser Shrine Tree and leave a little piece of Noeta behind. Anyway, off for a kayak. Found the Cruiser Shrine Tree. Brr, cold water on the toes. Ooh, God. Water is not warm at all. So we found the Cruiser Shrine Tree. We both forgot shoes because when you're living on a boat at anchor, you never put shoes on. So we're gonna walk our way carefully up to the shrine tree to place our Noeta emblem. Okay, so this shrine tree here in San Juanico was started in the 70s by cruisers, and cruisers were just leaving their mark, their name, their something. I am happy to see most of them are natural things like shells and rocks and wood. There are a few plastic things and glass things here, but for the most part, they seem to be made of nature, which is good. And ours, let me see. Looks like this. This was made by friends of ours. We're grateful to them because now we have a Noeta shrine to leave in the Sea of Cortez. by dolphins. There's dolphins over here. I'm gonna go try and catch them. By dolphins. I'm surrounded by dolphins. I hear them. I left the boat so fast. I have my reading glasses on. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun just sitting out here with dolphins everywhere. I love them so much. Pat put up the drone, so that made me happy. But I'm gonna wait here. They might come back, and I'll be here with my reading glasses.
I mean, look at that.
It's beautiful.
Another
Microsoft Teams background. Another one.
And Kitty meowing in the background.
What's he
Come here.
complaining about?
Come here.
No, he just went up to the bow.
Oh.
He wanted to see the sunset
Yeah.
from up there.
Yeah, but look at that, guys. Wow. Whew. Top of my balding head. But, oh my God.
Another beautiful night out here.
Yeah.
It doesn't suck.
Cheers.
Let's go make dinner.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Next week, we'll get you the rest of our San Juanico adventure. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. And once we get there, we'll offer up a live just for our subscribers. So stay tuned.